Hello, all.
What is going on? How's
It,
everybody doing?
yeah, your audio is dropping out a good bit. I don't know if you could
Mine
hear it.
is?
No,
Mine
when you were
is?
playing the song, it was dropping out. Yeah,
Audio's
yep,
dropping out.
yeah,
Really?
yeah. And
Interesting.
like I said, your audio is garbled too when you're talking.
Hang on a second. Let's see if I can fix something here. Interesting. Let me see something here. Boom, boom. Audio. Boom, boom. No, everything there is correct. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let me check here.
Even I'm distorted. They're saying,
Really?
yeah.
Huh. Well, that may not have anything to do with this. It has nothing probably to do with Reaper. It has to do with StreamYard. Um, Interesting. I'm not sure.
Um,
Let me see. Everything there's correct.
let me.
More
I can
distorted
mess around with
sounds.
my settings.
Oh, okay. So searching for tone is saying that I sound good to him. Is that true, you guys? Is my audio okay? Uh, it's when Mitch talks loud. Mitch sounds loud and clear to me right now. I don't hear any distortion.
See, I hear.
My
I do. I hear it when you talk. It's breaking up a little bit, or
You're hearing it.
yeah, when you
Interesting.
talk,
I
it's
don't
not.
know the
It's not
answer
real
here.
clear.
Okay. Okay, let me look.
Um,
Let me try something. Did that
mhm.
fix anything?
No, I
That
think
right there?
talk some more.
Did that right there fix anything? I just
Uh,
killed my guitar. Now, in all the last past,
no, it's still garbage. It
it's still
sounds like
doing it.
a reboot problem will solve it.
Um, should we go out and come back? Does that work? Is
I,
that
I
a
would I would reboot. Yeah, we can do that.
all right? Hey, we'll do a deja vu, guys. We'll be back in a minute. Hopefully,
Wait,
things will
don't
work
wait a
out.
minute. You can't hold on for a minute.
Okay, wait a minute. Papa Blue says
I
I'm
have to keep the stream going. Yeah, one of us has to keep the stream. Let me stay here. You go ahead and reboot, then come back in. You follow
okay.
me? So
You're gonna be here.
just
I'm exiting out
yeah, just come back in,
and come back in. All
and
right.
I can play with my audio and see if it sounds any different.
All right. All
Yeah, I
right.
sound
I'll
high.
be
I
back.
turned mine up. I can turn it down.
Huh.
I
All
can
the
even see.
settings are my normal settings and I haven't changed anything.
Yeah, it sounds like
Period. Haven't
it's
changed anything.
a hardware. To me, it sounds like a hardware issue more than anything.
Okay, I'm exiting StreamYard. I'll be back.
All right,
All right.
all right. All right. While you guys are here, you can. Is my audio any better? Is it still the same? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Am I coming in okay? Am I still hot? Hold on. It does. I sound better now. I do sound better now. Sometimes I'm a bit hot. Yeah. It. You didn't reboot.
Oh, shut everything down and come back? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll do it
Let's.
again. My bad.
Well, let's see how it is. So you're. I think it's better. Talk a little bit.
I didn't shut Reaper down. That I didn't do. That's
Well,
the only thing I didn't do.
you're fine. You sound better.
Okay. Well, let's check.
I,
Hey, well, let's do a check here in real time. Just for shits and giggles.
okay.
Uh, I can't play much guitar tonight. My hand is still hurting, and I'll tell you the story all about that. But I was gonna play a song anyway, and let's just do a little test here because if it's not gonna work right now, it's
All right.
not. But if it does, we'll
Testing.
rock it. I'm gonna kill my mic and do a song real quick. Just let's see if it
All right.
goes good or not. All right.
I think it was okay.
Yes, no, maybe.
It cut out once. You were freezing up your video, but it came back. Overall,
Really?
it was better. Yeah.
I hear none of it going on here. There's nothing falling out.
Well,
I
we
don't
lost,
understand.
and you're real out of sync. Your audio and your talking to me
Really?
or my
Out of
end.
sync too. Wow.
Yeah, let me.
Wow.
Is anybody watching? Let me see if my wife's on YouTube. Make sure. Is anybody watching like Netflix in the house or anything? By any chance?
You know what?
Shit.
As I told you before, there's like 9 to 12
Yeah.
people. The kids are all here. Everyone's on computers, and we're using stuff's being used right now in the house. In fact, I think upstairs right now there's gaming going on. I don't know what the game is, but that goes. But we do that all the time here.
Yeah,
and my streaming, the band strength that I have here, my band.
You got 500 down, 500 up, but
it
really
is
good.
really strong.
But
it
still,
is
if
strong.
everybody's
And
a
the
bunch of people, I
only
don't.
thing,
Yeah.
and the only thing on this computer is what we're doing right now. Quite literally, StreamYard's pulled up. I don't have anything else open other than Reaper.
Right.
And I had the mic killed. Completely killed the mic, so that none of that was interfering. Because I can see it pulsing if it's there. If it's not there, it's not the interference. That's what it was the other night.
Yeah, that definitely was the problem.
I'm actually hardwired into the internet, Ryan. Oh, by the way, it's good to see you. I'm going to address the chat in a minute. This has been the worst start of a YouTube show I think I've ever done. But you know what? Hey, this is reality. Just fine, you guys.
You sound fine now.
I'm tired of doing songs and them being glitchy and messed up. I'm really, really, really getting tired of it. Wow. Okay.
New computer.
Yeah. We're gonna. It's just already a done deal because this is just ridiculous. But here's what I'm gonna do. Screech. My audio's okay right now. They can hear me. They can hear you, right? Okay. We're moving forward. I'm so sorry about this for the audio on my guitar and everything, you guys. I don't know what's up, but we will fix the problem. We will take care of things. That being said, I'm going to do this fruitcake Tony style because there's a bunch of people here. John Deschain, it's good to see you, brother John. Right on, man. Right on. You were smoking just the other day when I was watching you, brother. I was sitting there and you were just alive, bro. I mean, you were just kicking it. I enjoy the hell out of your guitar playing, John. Absolutely enjoy you.
I don't think people want to see my legs. All right.
I ain't calling it, brother. I am not going to call that. Mr. Mick, it is good to see you, rocker. Right on, brother. Right on, man. Ryan. Right on, Ryan.
I am on my cheap lapel mic, but
yeah, that's not the issues, though. This is something worse. Your Pink Floyd, I was watching the show. I didn't jump in. I was doing work, but I watched your last show, and the Pink Floyd was just badass, Ryan. I thoroughly and just enjoyed the shit out of it, bro. It was great. Shout out, brother. Ryan played Pink Floyd. Yeah. Searching for Tone.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's good to see you, Searching for Tone, man. Right on, man. It's good to see you. Thank you for showing up here, my man. Welcome. Kush, man, NYC. It's good to see you, Kush. Right on, my man. Right on, brother. Scott Brockaway. What a rocker. It's good to see you, Scott. Right on, man. Blue Mox. Right on, Ola, brother. Right on. It's good to see you, my man.
I'm laughing at Ryan. This post.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
You'll get to it.
Was it was it this one? No?
No, it's all towards the bottom.
Hey, well, this is a raid, man. Right on, Charles 75 in. I'm going to be talking about Charles in just a few moments, you guys. It's funny how his name, him and Seth just had a great show. I was watching that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Charles here in a minute. Frank C., it's good to see you, Frank. Right on, my man. Right on. Yeah, you're just a few miles away from me. Me and Frank are quite close here, and we're both dealing with the devastation from this last hurricane. We got it bad, Frank. I'm gonna say it. I walked into a backyard today.
It's horrible.
Holy crap!
It's sad.
We have customers who we service, and we have people who call out of the blue. And if we can, we add them in, we put them in, we take care of whatever their issue is. And I walked into a backyard today, and damn if there's half of a hickory tree. It's a big hickory tree. Half of it's in the pool. And there's only one way to get it out. And it's all, man. And my hand is throbbing. I'm killing myself. I'm ruining. My healing process is going in reverse again because we're doing so much physical labor right now. And it's the way it is. But anyway, it's good to see you, Frank. Love you, brother. Right on, man. Blue, it's good to see you again, man. I said hello to you once. I'll say hello to you again, my man. Look at this, Gretsch Zeppelin. Right on, dude. We love dogs around here, brother. That's not a bad impression. That's not bad. I'm thinking bull mastiff, maybe. I don't know. By the woof, I'm getting it, bro. McCullough Music. Look at you, brother. Right on, man. You rock, man. It's good to see you. Hey, Steve. It's good to see you. Right on. Steve Racer. Very cool, brother. Hey, Earl Coley. Right on, man. Right on, Earl. It's good to see you, my man. Is this me again? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. See that? Look at that.
Look at I thought I was doing something.
No, that was me. That was me, unfortunately. I thought I had hit that. That whole thing with the audio just irks me big time, man. Hey, look at this. How you doing, Sandra? It's good to see you. Right on. Good to see you.
Oh, Joe Wentz is in the house. Hey, Joe.
Right on, Joe. I haven't got to his name yet. Oh, it's great seeing you, Sandra. Our mail is messed up here, by the way, Sandra.
I bet.
A couple of people have got packages on the way to me right now, and they are literally stuck in like limbo. Tracking is in limbo. It's really frustrating. But anyway, I'll touch on that in just a minute. It's really good seeing you. Let me see here. This is the weirdest darn show I have ever done. Time surfing alien, you rock, man. You're right on, brother. Somewhere, my man, somewhere. Hey, look at this. Cameron Dean. You rock, Cameron. It's good to see you, my brother. Look at this. Charles 75N. We're going to talk about him. Look at this. Tom, it's good to see you, Tommy. I miss you, brother.
Tom.
Big hug, my man. Big hug, bro. Right on, man. Papa, you guys all chatting. Looking for a new name. You guys talk a lot amongst yourselves. Did I get Papa Blue?
I don't think so.
If I haven't, I'm doing it now. Papa, it's good to see you, man.
Hey,
right
Papa
on,
Blue.
brother.
Papa Blue.
Right on, man. Hey, look at that bow. It's good to see you, my brother.
Guitar Man.
Right on, brother. Right on, man. Guitar Man 45. Okay, wow, man, this chat is rolling, man. You guys, look at this. The Hitman in the house, Dwight, baby.
The Hitman. Dwight. Do I have his, I don't know if I got I don't know if I have
You're a little late on the gunshot now, though, but I'll tell you
I don't.
You got it. If you got it.
No, I haven't. Oh, but I didn't upload it. It's on the other computer. It's all right.
It's all
I have this. I didn't want to completely copy off of Ryan's on this one.
It's all good. Dwight, it's good to see you, man. Love the heck out of you, man. Absolutely. I'll tell you what. Dwight Bailey. Searching for tone. Right on. What is this? Yeah, I am hardwired in. Damn it.
That's good. No, you don't want to be using Wi-Fi.
No. Yeah, live without a net all roads, brother. Look at that.
See, I can tell when you're going to have problems when you start gargling a little bit.
You had Mitch. Mitch had actually mentioned to me. He said I sounded a little, and
it's doing it now. It's actually doing it now, and that could be internet or even though and Reaper will be screwy sometimes. It will.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Anyway,
like a
yeah,
reboot.
yeah. God, man, I'll tell you what. Jimmy Biter's in the house. Right on, Jimmy. It's good to see you, man. What is up? Right on. Let me see here. Oh, okay. So here we go. Joe, it's good to see you, my man. Right on, man. Joe's going to be a guest here on the show here in the future, in the very, very near future. He's going to come on and play a block of songs. And it's going to be absolutely badass. We are looking forward to that, Joe. Right on, man. Love you, Joe. Right on, man. Matt Stewart is in the house. Pantera. I like you, Matt. You rock, brother. Right on, man. Right on. Let's see here. Wow, you guys are just blowing through the chat here. What do we got here? Let me see here. What do we got? My first two lines, utter shit. Well, that does make me feel better. Although I don't wish that on anybody. Yeah, we'll get it straight, and it's all good. Yeah, it's all good.
Rodecaster Pro 2.
An expensive computer or Rodecaster Pro 2. John Disdain put it out there. He just said this is what you do to get the tone that we have, and I know that. I've known this. I hang around him enough to know, and it does appear to be the path of least resistance as well. So you get wonderful tone, and it emulates. You know, they all have wonderful tone, but they're not all the same. That's what's beautiful.
You're going through a DAW, and it's going to be more processing power that your computer has to do, where they're getting their effects before it comes in the computer. Or most of those guys, I think most of them are. That's gonna, and you have a low end computer, so that's not gonna. Hello, Joe. I'm doing well. I hope you are. I mean, I imagine it's. I'm not sure what part of North Carolina you are in, but it's so heartbreaking. Look at those videos. Oh my God.
Yeah, he's South Carolina. He's South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're so close. We're so close. The weather there, his weather there, and my weather here. If we're getting it bad, they're getting it bad for the most part. Very seldom is there enough miles between us for it to make any difference when the weather's bad. That being said, I think I've about made it through the chat, you guys. If I missed anybody, I don't think I did. I think I did pretty good, man.
So your audio is garbling pretty good on mine.
Is it really? Really?
Not to where I can understand everything.
Man, I've got my levels up. Everything should be
good.
But
like I said, sometimes a reboot could fix that.
I hear it. I hear it. It sounds like theory. It sounds like it's
little
thin, kind of thin and poppy.
There's a static thing in the background.
I'm hearing it now, and it kind of sucks.
And I know I'm on a cheap mic. I'm going to start using my XLR mic. I just can't stand that arm in my way. I'm going to start using it, but it does sound better.
I'm really sorry, you guys, that my audio's like this. And the thing about it is, it's just this streaming here, because if I wasn't streaming this live, everything else is working great. All of this, I would never know that this wasn't okay, because I'm real happy with my rig and setup and tone and amps and all the shit that I have here. It's just, I got to be able to put it there for your ears to hear it. And that, unfortunately, is a path I have got to take. Monique, it's okay. You have a permanent hall pass. Anytime, Monique. It's good to see you. Welcome. I'm experiencing technical difficulties again, and I apologize. But anyway, both Mitch and I had guitar stories. We've got guitar issues again.
Oh, yeah. I can talk. Yeah.
Mitch, why don't you go ahead and talk about yours, and then I'll tell mine.
Actually, I did have let me see it. I got a picture I can share. Let me present, share screen, and we want that YouTube tab. Our good friend Frank C, who's in the chat, my good friend, he used to live here, and we used to live like a few miles within each other. And then he left me. He moved south. But anyway, the kindness of his heart, I didn't. He did this all on his own. He bought me one of those upgrade titanium kits for my Floyd Rose for my EV8 special. And I don't know nothing about it. So he's walking me through, putting it back in. And it's going good. I'm getting everything fine, getting it, putting new strings on. I start tightening up the strings. And let me check this next picture here. Everything's going good except that the post or the insert, whatever you call it, where that top screw goes in, it started pulling out. It just started coming out, and I stopped right there. And he's never had that problem. And I don't want to. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to take it to my guy. I called him up today. He says not even a big deal. See, Frank normally doesn't change the post, but he said bring it because I got the new post, the purple post, and I'm going to. He acts like it's not a big deal. Bring it in. So I'll let my guy in town do it.
Yeah, so. Let somebody who's real good at doing that deal with
it. But look how pretty. Look how good that purple
looks.
That's
gorgeous. Look at these. Look at this titanium upgrade. Frank, see, that is really a cool, wonderful thing that you did.
Yeah, he's just. I mean, like I said, I wanted to adopt him. As my. I have a son. I have a 46-year-old son that I have nothing to do with, but. So can I adopt?
Hey, if you don't, I will. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You don't.
But adopt him, or you want my son? You don't want my son. He's nah. Yeah, I mean, if you look up the word narcissist in a dictionary, there's a picture of my son there. But that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. By the way, so I'm on this new computer I built a couple weeks ago. This thing runs like a champ. I don't have a dedicated video card. It has built-in video. And look how good it's doing. Really,
yes, it's
really
wonderful.
Impressed.
It's absolutely wonderful. Yeah, very cool, my man. So you're going to send that off, have that taken care of. I swear, I love reading what you guys say to each other. You guys are so cool. This community is awesome. So that's going to be an easy fix for your guitar, Mitch?
That's what it sounds like when the guy's name is Phil. He's been working on my... Mm-hmm. I don't go to Twitch anymore because I'm pretty good at doing basic setups. I haven't learned how to solder any pickups, and I think I can do that if I wanted to. But just something real hard because I've been having success. Like that one Leo James, I had a couple high frets, and I followed them down. It came out really good and plays good. Mm-hmm. But but something like this, I don't want to. If you have to glue it or whatever he has to do to get it to stay in there, and then I'll let him put the new ones in. The purple ones, the purple and the inserts and the post or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. I'll let him fix it. So my mic is hot again, huh?
Yeah,
and I have
John,
it down.
I saw that John put.
Yeah.
That
Okay. Is that any better, guys? I have it down like I have up to a quarter waves in here right now. How's that? Is that better? It is a cheap lapel mic.
To me, you're not as. I mean, I don't hear you as well as I just did. You sound a little too low, but how it sounds to them is just as important. So,
Yeah, I have it down in here. That's one thing where audio Windows keeps on adjusting things. It does it itself. That's one thing I've never solved. You can tell to not to use no third-party software to adjust your volume. You turn out disable stuff and it still does it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I have less problems when I use my XLR mic. But they're dynamic mics. I just have to, be on top of them. That's all right. I'll use it because they do sound better. I'll start using it next week.
Very cool. So I was in one of the Zoom chats, Water Buffalo Society. I love you guys, my brothers. And I know, for the last couple of years, especially the last year, I've noticed an irregular number of Telecasters in that group. Now, not irregular in a bad way, just They're always talking about tellies. You guys, you talk about tellies more than anything else. I swear to God, you do. And they know tellies because tellies are like, I mean, you can camp out. You can camp out on the
I, li-
history of the Telecaster, and they know it all.
I like
And
telly.
um, Monique, I love Lita. Talk about Lita Ford. Right on. If she comes to town, I'm going to see her. Period. Period. That's a no brainer for us. Um, I got off track. I'm sorry. Anyway, I saw the word Lita Ford and I flipped out. So these guys talk about tellies all the time, and I've never owned a Telecaster. I've
Really,
played several.
I
You
just
know.
I sold my American Telecaster Pro
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
4 or 5 months
Yeah.
ago, but I had two off-brand ones, cheap ones, but they play good to me. But I thought I was going to learn how to play country. That never happened, or try to
Mm-hmm.
learn how to play
Mm-hmm.
country. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
really try like I should have. All right, so we're going to do this. I'm going to
Right
hit this.
on, Dennis Ellis. It's good to see you, my brother. Monique, she did. She did with a couple of bands, as a matter of fact. She did it with the Runaways, and she did it with Lita Ford, her band. I'll tell some Lita stories. My best Lita Ford stories are not of her playing. My best Lita Ford stories are they're of other things and stuff and places. We'll go there. We'll go there. Um,
Let's see if I can switch. All right, I'm going to switch my mic. Tell me if you'll be able to hear me when I switch this. Oh, if I don't
oh, I'll
knock it.
let you. I'll let you get that, bro. So I'm sitting there the last couple of times I've been in there, and I don't get there as much as I should, but every time I'm there, it's God, I learned something every time I'm there. And I said to him, I remember saying this to the guys. I said, I need a Telecaster. I've never had one. I've played several. I've had friends who've had them, but for the last almost 8 years now, Jake, my son-in-law, has had this telly it's been like a project guitar that he had, and I looked at it like 8 years ago, and he had a body, and it was a black telly. It's a Mexican telly. It's 30 plus years old. I got the number on. I'm going to actually show it in a second here and pull the number out. I'm doing a restoration on the guitar. It deserves another life. It's been through hell, and but I have all of the original hardware for the entire guitar. I have every single screw, lipstick, pickup. I've got everything. Original saddles. It looks pretty rough, but it's not rusted. And I'll show it to you in a second. But anyway, I'm going to tell you the backstory on this. So he got it from a friend, and the friend was in a punk band, I believe. It was a punk band, and they were doing a show, and the guitar hit the floor, and it was a black telly, and it got fractured, and a chunk of the actual paint came off the body, and that was the beginning of the guitar, its demise as far as it, because it hasn't been played, hasn't even been in a playable a playable condition for almost, well, it's been like 30 years. So he watched the guitar get destroyed at a party, I believe it was. And then he ended up acquiring the guitar through a trade. He traded for this guitar, Squire. He had a Fender Squire, and he traded for this telly. And then he had it, and he wanted to restore it. Well, as things happen, and he's not really a guitar guy. He loves noodling on the guitar, but he's never really learned, but he just loves the guitar. And so he's sat on this guitar for 25 years, all of 25 years. And so he calls me up, send me a text message. He sent me a text, is what he did this morning, before lunch. And said that he wanted to give me this. Asked me if I wanted it, if I would do something with it, because he never was going to do it. He's come to reality that he's never going to do anything with the guitar, and if he doesn't at least give it to me, it's just never going to get done. And he's seen over the years, he's seen me put together in like 20 guitars. He's seen me do it, so this is something he knows that'll happen. And so anyway, I'm going to show you guys this. This is it's a made in Mexico Fender Telecaster. Let me show you. Now, all the hardware's not on it. Okay? Everything has been taken off. The guitar was in parts, complete pieces, with the exception of this neck here. The neck's just, these tuners have been on this neck for, it's just never been, this poor thing has never had a chance, ever. And so, and I know it's bare wood, it's got some stains, that's all right. I know a guy who's gonna make this thing gorgeous. And anyway, the inside the neck pocket and all of this, it's got all kinds of riding factory stuff that's put in here. I don't really know enough about Telly's, what all that means, but the serial number is MN81516666. Oh, that's brilliant.
You hear me, Charles?
Brilliant. That's brilliant. And I want to keep the guitar completely stock. You know, I may throw a double stack humbucker in it on the bridge just because I like the fatness of it. But that might be considered wrong. I'm going to run this by Ben Coombs and some of the brothers in there. They're all, you know, everybody's going to get involved in this, and I want to give this guitar a new life. I want it to, and the thing about it is the neck looks like it's never been played. The frets, you know, it's just got the standard regular frets. It's just very stock. They're perfect. There's never, they don't have any wear on them. So anyway, that is my new guitar project. I want to do a Rap Charles on this. We'll get together here in the next couple of days. I have some thoughts, some ideas. Nothing crazy though. Nothing crazy, but definitely gonna let Charles do his magic, and we're gonna go from there. Guitars are fun, you guys. Guitars are a lot of fun. And
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Charles?
I hear you fine. I see.
Okay.
Scott Brockway said my mic went way low.
Yeah, it's when you back off. It's just
When I
like me.
back off.
It's not, yeah.
Wow.
But
Wow.
it's gargling really bad. Yeah, it's just, or I don't know. Does mine sound better by any chance? I have to be up on top of it. That's why I don't like using it. But
it needs to be double binded because that's the structure, the thing that you do with it, because you want it, I get it, for the rap. We'll talk. We'll
rap.
talk. Yeah, well, it needs to divert off into the it's. Yeah, I get it. The aesthetics of it.
Thanks, Scott.
The binding corrects everything and lets you just end everything and divert it right into there. I get it. I've seen you've done a couple of tellies now. I think I'd be okay with that, Charles. We'll talk about it. We'll see. You'll do a whole presentation thing for me and tell me what I can and can't do. And that's totally cool, my brother. Right on, bro. Yeah, refinishing guitars is great fun. Yeah, it's a disease, isn't it? Excuse me.
That's why I don't want to learn how to do solder iron pickups. Because I'll do it all the time.
Yeah. Uh, it needs to be another Motley Crue guitar with that serial number. Okay. Okay. I actually like that. That actually sounds good. Um, we'll talk. It's a work in progress, you guys. There's the ball. We're gonna deal with it. But I got to get a new computer now. I got to do something about this.
I think if you would have rebooted it, probably would have got rid of it.
Well, but
Yeah, I mean a
fourth
whole
show
cold.
in a row, fourth show in a row now, problems, issues. It's like I'm rolling the dice to do this.
Mhm.
No, because I wanted to play. See, if my hand wasn't hurting right now, you guys, I've got Reaper pulled up. I've got 20 songs I can grab from. I can play 3 or 4 songs right now for you guys. Quite literally, just boom, throw it. We take a whole 30-minute block and just play guitar. That's where I want to be. But I can't do it if I'm getting all these issues. It's not
I
working.
think
And,
it's
and
I think it could be Reaper too. So
it might be. I mean, I have Ableton Light. That came with Bios Effects. And um the other one. I can't think of the name of it right now, but there's the other one. And
yeah,
there's it's a dialed back version, but it's
right.
quite good.
So you
The
figured out
reason,
you used it, huh?
well, no, the
Oh,
reason I went with Reaper's because Reaper's easy.
same here. That's why I don't.
That's why I went with it. I mean, Reaper has a less of a learning curve. And I don't utilize 20% of what the capability I have in
Same
Reaper
thing.
right now. I mean,
Same
it
thing.
does so much stuff, but I don't utilize it. I have no need to right now. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna stress it, Scott. It's depressing, but at the same time, yeah, Blue Mox, right on, brother, right on. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I don't have anything else.
Yeah, we made it almost an hour, so pretty good.
Well, the plans for the show lately haven't been working out when we come live because of the issues we've been dealing with. And
Yeah.
so I apologize to you guys. But at the same time, this is all about me and Mitch having fun and interacting with you guys. We're here to support everyone else's channel. That's what we do. So I'm okay rolling with this. It's not the end of the world. And we'll work things out and get it worked out. I just want to be able to come on here like Ryan's guys do and just crank it up and have a good tone and then have fun.
Mhm.
But anyway, yes, it's all about the hang and all about the smiles. Thank you,
Right.
Ryan. That's exactly right. That's what it's supposed to be about. We can't take this too seriously. We want things nice. I always want things to be fun, sound good. I don't ever want to hit brick walls. I'm getting better at not hitting them. Um, but yeah, I've got to do some healing up too. My hands in it's devastating getting bit by a dog in the hand several times. You don't realize it until it happens. But I'm fortunate I have movement in my fingers and I can actually, I have dexterity. It's real. I'm fortunate. Um, but anyway, God, this has been a really strange show. I don't know what else to say. Do you have anything to add, Mitch?
Now, sorry for the audio I mean, mine too. If it works better with this, but with dynamic mics, I'm on right now. I'm on what my I have an M Audio 192.8 mixer that it's not too old, less than a year. It's one of those stupid deals of the day,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
it works pretty good. So I put it on this new one I set up, this one I just built. And but the thing was, with these dynamic mics, you got to really crank it up. Sometimes you got to get a, what do they call it, a cloud lifter. But
Mm.
if I stay on top of it, I got it cranked up. I don't think it's too bad. I just have to remember to stay here, like here you'll see a big drop off. You got to like say you got a dynamic mic too, but it sounds great
Yeah,
though. When
it
you're on
does the
top of it.
same thing.
Yeah,
It'll do the same
just
thing. But when I'm up
but
on it, it's
like
nice.
when if you go through like you are, you're going through a you have a track set up in Reaper for it. You can put all kinds of filters in there. I do have on one of my computers, my old computer, I
Mhm.
do have a track set up. I got all these filters on it, and I can be in the other room. You'll hear me clearly.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Not in the other room, but I could be a few feet away. It'll sound okay. But I deliberately
Well,
set it up like that. But
we're I'm not sure how much more streaming I'm going to want to do like this with this.
I
Well,
know you wanted to.
I guess we'll just keep plugging away until I get everything set up. It's going to
Yeah,
take me at least a week to 10 days probably. I don't know how if I order a Roadcaster tomorrow, I can get it here within a week. If I go to
but the thing
I can
is, you're
go,
gonna
you know,
how are you if you do get one? How you're gonna you wouldn't be doing it the same way to get your sound in. You
no,
have
it'll
to,
be
oh, you could.
well,
I
no,
think
no,
you
no, no,
can
no. I
use that
still
as
use
well.
Bios Effects. I
Yeah,
can
you
still
sub.
use Bios. I can still do it right from the new computer. I already have it. We'll just download it on the computer, just like we did from the other computer. I'll just, I've already paid for it, so I just,
But I'm saying I don't
you
think
know,
the Rodecaster does. It don't do DAW. What do you call it?
it won't
Plugins and stuff.
interface with.
I
It
no,
won't
I
interface
don't.
with it.
I will it, Brian. I don't think
I
it can.
believe it should.
I know the other Gigacaster does, but because it's got own built-in effect. But I don't think it will work that way. You could do it a different way. You could hook up. You could just like doing out from your Focusrite into your Rodecaster, and that will work that way.
Okay.
You could do it that way, but then you're putting all this stuff on at a low end computer.
Yeah. No.
You
No.
can
So
you can
it's
hook up multiple interfaces, but that computer is such a low end
no.
one.
No.
I
No.
don't know.
No. It's gonna have to be a Roadcaster and a new computer,
Okay,
not one or the other. It's
right,
it's
right,
it's
right.
the combination of the
You
two.
just have to figure out how you
So
want to get your sound. You might be able to use your real amps with a Rodecaster for sure if you wanted to do that.
well, things are going to
And
be
a
changing
and a
here,
pedal
guys.
board. Yeah,
Things
you
they
have
are going to be changing. And I'm on it. I am all over this thing here. All right, you guys, look, we love you. We miss you every week until we see you, and then we don't see you for a week. I'll see you guys in the chat. Work's been crazy lately, and I'm getting in really late, and I'm watching the shows, but I'm not necessarily jumping in right now.
and you're working
Um,
tomorrow, right?
yeah, I'm working
Oh,
Sunday as well. We're 7 days
no.
a week right now. We're wide the hell open.
I don't know how
Um,
you do it.
I'm 63 years old. I need to
I know.
retire. I will retire by 65. I already gave him an ultimatum, but that's okay. I'm cool right now. I'm very
Right,
fortunate. I'm
right.
in good physical shape. I'm in tremendous for
You
63
are.
years old. Shit,
Yeah.
I'm doing all right. I can't be complaining. Just no more dog bites, man. No more dog bites. I'll tell you what. I love you guys. It's been wonderful seeing you. We'll get things straight, and I will see you all in the chat. Mitch, we'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Rock
Don't go
on.
anywhere yet. Don't go anywhere, Charles, for a minute.
Oh, I will.
Yeah. End the stream. See you, people. Be safe.
Right on. We'll see you later. Love you guys.